Hi there, my name is Mark Dio, and along with my partner in the virtual world, Dwayne Rockwell, I'd like to welcome you to our version of the online activities that we have. Anything from Music Madness, a virtual game show, escape game, amazing chase, or even a scavenger hunt online. We can do all that with the help of Menti. Mentimeter is a fantastic platform when it comes to helping us engage with you and interact with you online. Simply, you can go along to www.menti.com, enter the code and you are playing, or you can simply use the QR scan code and it'll take you to the start of the virtual online activity. One of the fantastic things about Menti is the fact that we can design it to suit your specific needs. So if you want to add your logo, if you want to add in your various font or your colors, Menti can do that all for you along with our help as well. When it comes to the various types of questions, we can do word clouds, we can do type in your answers, multiple choice, and one of the fun ones is where in the world are you from? And this is why we love Menti so much, in helping us get our message across to you. When it comes to entering, as you can see on the screen behind me, all you got to do is enter your name, enter the code, and you are playing along with us in no time. So that is it, folks. We'd love to have you online playing with us in whatever activity you choose. Menti is going to be your platform of choice. Well, I'd like to talk to you about our very first online activity, and this is our virtual game show. This virtual game show is definitely there to thrill, to entertain, and to enhance your online engagements. As with any online activity, we've got some basic instructions. We kind of just set the scene for you. We'd like you to get the most out of all the activities that we do. So there are some basic instructions which we set the scene with. But from then on, it's straight into the music, it's straight into the visuals, and it's straight into the online engagement. What I'm going to show you right now is just some of the categories that we have available for you when it comes to our virtual game show. We do beat the intro, we do current events, a close-up of a famous leader. Your task is to identify that person and why they are in the news at the moment. This is not just a quiz show with a question answer. There's visuals, there's action. As you can see, these are incomplete logos that we've got. We've got pixelated pictures, pixelated videos. I'm going to catch my breath right here because I'm just running ahead of myself. Music and lyrics. So essentially, we'll give you some lyrics. Your task is to find and identify the song title from those lyrics. Then there's puzzle pictures, famous people that have been cut up into little puzzle pieces. Your task as an individual or as a team is to identify who that famous person is. And because I've got far too much time on my hands during the day, we then do strange things such as the movie title mashup. We combine a range of movie titles, and your task is to identify both of those movie titles, anagrams and morphed faces. If you haven't seen anything like this before, well, definitely now is the time to come along and check it out. And after all that, after all the excitement and the hype and the fun, we then tell you who the winner is, and you get bragging rights of the day. So join Dwayne and myself, Mark, and we'll take you on your virtual game show. The virtual amazing chase is the other activity that we do for you. And once again, this activity is brought to you by the likes of Dwayne Rockwell and myself, Mark Dio. An absolute pleasure to be sharing this information with you. If you think it sounds like the Amazing Race, well, you are absolutely correct. But this one is a virtual one. We get to take you right around the world and then around the world again without you leaving the comfort of your very own couch. So, what can you expect in the virtual amazing chase? Some basic instructions just to set the scene as to how you're going to be running the amazing chase. There are a range of various legs. We can do them continent to continent or country to country, entirely up to you and how you feel on the day. But most importantly, when it comes to traveling the world, you have to have your very own travel playlist. Music plays a big part in our amazing chase online activity. There's a range of spot the differences, because as we do, we tend to grab or get a range of curios as we travel the globe. We would then bring in a range of coordinates. Where will you find yourself when you enter these coordinates into Google Maps? We bring in some local themes, sports teams. We bring in, and of course, these are just the cherry on the top. Anything from the speed bump, the face-off, to fast forward, to yields. You can expect all of that in our virtual amazing chase. We bring in some local music, the music that you'll find whenever you're touring the globe. Street food. What can you expect to find on the street food when you you're busy traveling around this third rock from the sun. We do close-up shots. So if you think that is Santorini, well, then the Amazing Chase is for you. We'd love to have you on board. And most important, there is a very strong local theme. We love to bring in a range of South African and African-related content as well. Then at the end, the winner is announced, and we then send you on your merry way. Once again, we'd love to have you, your passport, and your friends along with us on the virtual Amazing Chase. Come along and join us. The next virtual challenge that we have for you, and when I say we, I'm talking about the royal we right now. That is myself, Mark Dio, and Dwayne Rockwell. It is the virtual escape game. For those of you who love puzzles, who love to figure things out, and you love to think out the box, well, then this activity is exactly for you. Once again, there's a range of instructions, short, sharp, precise instructions, just to get you along the right track before we start on the escape game. Let me set the scene for you very quickly. You've been invited to dinner at your friend's place, and you get there, the lights are on, the music's playing, you can smell the lovely aromas coming from the kitchen, but your guests aren't there. They have disappeared, and your task is to go along and find your friends. This journey will take you from room to room to room, solving puzzles, doing creative challenges, and a whole lot more. We'll take you from the lounge, we'll go to the library, we'll take you along to the kitchen, the garden, we'll take you in through a maze, the passage where you take part in our Wall of Fame challenge. We've also got the likes of the bathroom, and once again, each challenge is specific to that room, and there's a whole lot more. From the garage, we'll take you through to the attic, and that is where you could find your friends. Or will you? Well, I'm not going to spoil the surprise, but essentially, if you want to be part of the virtual escape game, now is the time to come along and talk to us. When I say talk to us, it's Dwayne Rockwell and myself, Mark Dio. This is the virtual escape game. Hey there, if music is your thing, well then this virtual online activity is exactly for you. It is Music Madness, and as per any online activity that we do have, there are some basic instructions just to set the scene, just to get you into the mood, so to speak, and getting you ready to play Music Madness. What can you expect when you play Music Madness? Well, first and foremost, music, of course, that kind of makes sense, but then along those lines, a range of music-related questions. You're going to find Beat the Intro. You are going to find an album cover that's been cut into a couple of puzzle pieces. Your task is to identify what album cover that is, and if you're not sure what an album is, please ask your folks, okay? Yearbooks, we do yearbook photos. If you want to have a look at that yearbook photo in your mind, you figure out who that is, well, we'll tell you on the day when you book our Music Madness. We do lightning rounds, we do rewind rounds. And what is a rewind round? Well, essentially, because we can, we play a song backwards, and your task is to identify that song and the artist as well. We also got the emoji round. So if you have a look at those emojis, we got the thought cloud plus the two dragons. You get it right, it is the Imagine Dragons as well. More faces, back to the 80s. We can theme it, we can design the Music Madness to suit whatever genre, style, or era that you want to take part in. We got musical merry-go-rounds, we got TV theme montages, we got famous South African faces, you name it, we have got it. We even have got the mighty musical mashup all ready and waiting for you. And when you are done, we're going to be giving you the musical crown when you are crowned the winner of the Music Madness Challenge. Come along and join us and see if you can beat us at our Music Challenge. So, in case you want to know what else we can do for you, well, we got a range of energizers, and these are virtual online energizers guaranteed to get you and your team up and about. What am I talking about? I'm talking about the likes of our very own online scavenger hunt. We got our online bingo, and if you are looking for something a bit tailor-made to suit your needs, we also do bespoke solutions. So, we'd love to be part of your event. We'd love to entertain you and your colleagues and your delegates. So, please give us a call. It's Dwayne Rockwell, and my name is Mark Dio. See you online soon.